Mulligan. Ugh. Off to a really good start. Right? Like, if you're, like, what's your game plan? Your game plan is to try and outvalue people with Riveteer's Charm? No. Your game plan is, like, let's choke. I want you to choke on a turn 3 Archon. Right? That's the game plan. Turn 4 Archon. And, like, Drown is often situational and doesn't always protect. Like, it can't stop Solitudes. It can't stop a lot of things you really care about. Mulligan to 5? Yeah, I want to mulligan to 5. Alright, we'll keep this. This hand's really good. I kind of want all of these. I want every card in the hand. I guess we could put back these two and keep this. But that sucks. We're on the draw. Our bird's probably going to die. Yeah, we'll put back these two. And just keep this hand. So I would suggest just playing like... I wouldn't play this. Inquisition. Alright. Yeah. I would say, yeah, like... Be more proactive. Like, this can't really, like, resolve, and it's going to be situational. Because the turns that matter in this deck are the first 4 turns. And after that, you know, everything falls apart. Alright, we drew that. That's pretty good. I don't like losing the Grist, obviously. Yeah, I do like the hand attack. I have built, like, a very similar list with Archon. Like, I was messing around with it. Like, there's a bunch of different ways to build this, obviously. But, like, I guess I have it lit. It's here, you know? Like, you could build it more blue base with permission, right? But I think Prismari Command is, like, a really, really good card. I think it's good because it helps you loot away garbage. It makes treasures, right? It's an instant. It progresses your game plan in a way that Riveteer's Charm just doesn't do. You're basically just playing Riveteer's Charm as removal. And, like, the deck doesn't really need removal because the removal is the combo. You know what I mean? Like, it's a flexible card for sure. Like, it does do a lot of stuff. Oh, shit. I want green. I could play this and disguise the fact that I drew this. But I'm just going to play this tapped, and I'm going to attack. They're going to know that we drew this land. They know our hand exactly. But it doesn't really matter. We're not the combo surprise deck. Alright. So I get to kill one of our little dorks. We get to Yawgmoth. Unless they have Thoughtseize, that would be a disaster. Alright, we still get to Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 1, 2, Yawg. There's no point in drawing. There's no point in doing anything, right? Maybe they'll ping this. Maybe they won't. Yeah. Pay 1 life. Chooses 1 turn creature. Okay. Sack. Alright. Let's change the title. Modern Yawgmoth. Done. Worst case scenario would be Liliana the Veil. That would be the worst. That's not bad. We could beat that. So we have a land to fetch Dryad Arbor here. Oh, baby. It's just too easy sometimes. I'm gonna crack this, get a swamp, proliferate this up to 4, kill both of these. We could get fancy and, like, pitch, but I'm just going to black, discard a card, discard you, proliferate you, done, go to combat, begin combat, kill Grist, kill Grist, kill a Renin 6. We went 3-2 with blue-white. Yeah, that was a hell of a top deck, the Strangleroot Geist. Tarmogoyf, sure. Armor Wave, sure. We got this Endurance. Alright, let's see if we can abuse this Endurance. Yawgmoth, well, we don't have to. Alright, so the thing to note is that this is at 2 counters because we proliferated up to kill the one thing. So we will have to double shrink this to shrink off both counters. But I am going to do that right now. Pay 1. I guess, hold on. Alright, what's in the graveyard? We have Planeswalker, Creature. We have 3 over here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So if we cast Endurance, 1, 2, 3, these Tarmogoyfs are going to, if we Endurance them, right? They have Sorcery Instant, Planeswalker land. These Tarmogoyfs are going to shrink to a 1, 2, 3. They're going to be 3/4s. So we can attack with everything. If we attack with Yawgmoth and they double block Yawg, that's bad. So we won't attack with Yawg. We'll swing with the Strangleroot Geist. We'll swing with the Strangleroot Geist and see how they block. Alright, let's attack. Yeah, well, Ren 6 was the box stopper. Alright, they're not going to block. Okay. Let's put a counter here. Let's sack this to draw a card. Okay, Eldritch Evolution. So they're at 14. So we can Eldritch Evolution right now, sacrifice this Yawgmoth, get Geralf's Messenger, right? And they die because they're at even life total. So they're just dead. Oh no, because we have to tap the Peatland. So we go to 11, so they don't just die. That's a disaster. But we could play the Endurance. We could actually pitch this Endurance, reset this, bounce these, and then we'll have 12 draw steps to find a thing to kill them. I'm okay with this. I think this will work. Eldritch Evolution. Sack this. We're going to target them. And then we're going to target this, sack this. Okay. So now that, get rid of that. Now that evoke triggers, so now we can bounce these 2 back and forth. We just need a chord or something. Ding. Alright, 1, 2, Wall Roots. Wall Roots is always free with chord. This can get Dryad Arbor. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Alright. Blood Artist. Dink, dink. See, I always feel that the deck should just be as consistent in game 1 as possible. And just, you know, the more random cards you have, the more it just throws up your consistency of just draw Undying Shitters and things that kill people. You know, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And our one card that was an Endurance could have been literally anything there. Alright, so we're going against bunch of Tarmogoyf things, so we want these, right? The issue with evolution will be, we're going to shave evolutions. We're going to shave Yawgmoths, we're going to shave chords. Sort mana value. We're actually going to shave 2 birds too. I guess we'll keep the Yawgmoth. We'll shave the 2 birds against the Ren 6. Then we'll shave these cards. These cards. Alright, we'll submit. What's up, Scoot? How are you? Alright. This hand's sweet. Keep. We've got the Undyers. We've got the thing. If they leave us alone, we'll be able to get Yawg. Yeah. Yeah, to me it's not close. To me it's not close. Liberator is just a better card. Liberator has play to it, right? Like, Liberator lets you play You could do flip games. There's things to it. It's just a better card. It's not better in like a few very corner case situations, but for the most part, it's just a better card. They took the youngest wolf. Interesting. I probably could have got a forest here, given I have 2 Twilight Mires, but I probably didn't need to shock myself there. This probably would have been better as a forest than me at 19. That probably would have behooved me to do that. So if they run in 6 here, that would suck. Guess they're going to take the Strangleroot Geist. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Get Brickler just said. When you chord for a Strangleroot Geist, like, the fact that you can sometimes leverage Outland Liberator to be kill 2 things instead of 1 is just huge. The fact that sometimes it kills 2 things is just infinitely better. I did not send an email. No, my dork. Alright. I think that in this situation, when they have nothing and I have nothing, and like casting a wall of roots, I think I'm going to just play the Strangleroot Geist. I did not see any emails. If you want to send me a message on Twitch, I will gladly talk to you after we can make sure we got to the right email and stuff. I'll send you a message right now. We'll talk after the stream. Hey. Alright. So, that was not a great draw. So now we go Wall of Roots. I guess we play this. Play the Wall of Roots. Okay. No point in attacking. They took our Chord, which sucks. But I'm not a busy guy. I'm the exact opposite of a busy guy. Alright. So, what do they got? They attack, we'll block. No attacks. Alright, Yawgmoth. 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 Perfect. They know about this land. They don't know about this land, but I want to play it. I don't think it's good to save lands, because, like, you want to get in a situation where, like, you can chord, like, obviously traditional Magic is you bluff lands, and there isn't really a lot of value played from playing that land. But in this deck, you want your Yawgmoth turns to be as explosive and as powerful as possible. So playing your lands, like, I want to have as big and bad of a Yawgmoth turn if I drew that. If I drew Yawgmoth, I want it to be busted, right? I want my turn to be busted. I want to do as much as I can as possible. So that's why I'm playing lands. Like, even, like, I try not to hold lands in this deck too much. Okay, well, that's not great. Alright, well, we are in the Yawgmoth waiting room. All we need to do is draw a Yawgfather, and we probably win on the spot if we draw him. I mean, they could be sitting on Jund Charm, but I imagine if they had Jund Charm, they would use it. Hello. What's up, buddy? How are you? They could be sitting on Jund Charm, so I don't really want to use this. I also could... No, I'm going to use it. I don't give a fuck. Yawgmoth. Alright, let's get it started. Sack that, target that. They could have Endurance here. They could have Riveteer's Charm. They could have God knows what. Let's see what they got. Okay, they have jack shit. Alright. Target this. Sack this. Have I used this wall? Before I do it. I've used this wall, right? Alright. Target this. Sack this. What are we doing? Fatal Push. The Strangleroot Geist. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, attack this. Okay. So now, Fatal Push is on this now. So we'll sack this to target this. Draw a card. Okay. This counter gets fizzled because of the fact that the original target's gone. That's okay. We can deal with that. Now we go 1, 2. The question is, do we play this land and do we hold up Proliferate with this? No, we're going to be drawing a bunch of cards, so we can do this. Double green, cast Strangleroot Geist. Target this, sack this. Trigger. Target this, sack this. Trigger. We are not... Like, we don't have to try for the win here. But we... Like, we don't have to try for the win. So we'll go to combat. We'll attack with these two. Right? Like, what are they gonna have? They have one card in hand, you know? Alright, your turn. Like, the way we lose this game is to, like, bounce back and forth, go to 6 life, get bolted, fail to find the combo, they bolt us again, right? Like, we can just sit here forever, right? What are they going to do? All right. Okay. Oh boy. This hand's kind of sketchy. Kind of sketch. If we miss on the third land, we lose. Yeah, we can't keep this hand. I mean, I think we could do better. Mulligan. All right, we'll keep this hand. This hand's sweet. Keep. I think I want to get rid of the evolution. Yeah, let's get rid of evolution. Evolution is just an easier way of getting Yawg at sometimes. We have Yawg, so we'll just get rid of it. All right, we'll play the fetch land to pass the turn. Yields. You haven't seen Doomsday? I mean, they're like the same deck, right? Urza's mine. Shit. Should have kept the Eldritch Evolution. Alright, we have to go pretty fast here. Alright, we got the Eldritch Evolution back regardless. So, let's think. I guess we have to just Wall of Roots. We win this game with mana. We win this game with mana and being on the play. Oh, they have Thran. Oh, you absolute dick. Oh, we just lost the game. I'm glad we didn't play the Strangleroot Geist to have that happen too. Land? Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked. We're so dead. Alright. We've lost. But we'll win game 2 and 3. Warping Whale. Oh, they had Thran. Okay. Alright. I guess we do have the Strangleroot Geist. Oh, hitting a land? Oh, you... Sure. Alright. Give me... land. Alright, let's hit Karn. Alright. We're obviously probably in trouble. We've probably lost. Exiles a card from their hand. We'll exile Yawgmoth. We're going to have to get Yawg through one of these other ways. Alright. We have to concede if they have anything else. But we'll still keep going for now. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, opponent. Alright. So we want Necros. We want Force of Vigors. We want Liberator. We don't want Evolution. Grist is not good. We want Thoughtseizes. Evolution gets cut. Chord gets shaved. 1, 2. Shave all this. Shave, 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 shave. Shave. And here we go. We want all our mana dorks to go fast. Betraying like Rocky for the Sun Kid. Are you streaming it or not? Have you decided if you were streaming that showcase challenge? Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Boy. I think we could do better. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, I've been told the only reason that I win challenges is because I stream. Ah, yes. I've been told the only reason I can win a challenge is because my Twitch chat is so smart. They help me win. Ah, yes. Yes. Hmm. Who the fuck said that? Everyone in the Storm Discord. Yeah, well, they want to keep playing their shitty versions of the deck, and they don't want to adapt to the world, so they want to badmouth me. All right, Urza's Tower. GTFO. Oh, you had one in hand, too. Oh, that's your second land, too. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to see that. Alright. They had natural Thran, too, by the way. In case you were worried that they would have had to look for Thran, they had the Thran. Yeah. Test doesn't win challenges because Brian Cook doesn't stream. You get that Twitch chat help. Expedition map. Ancient Stirrings. Karn. O-Stone. UPP. Are you down with OPP? Alright. What do they got in their deck? Anything we give a shit about? No, a bunch of dumb fucking Tron stuff. Alright, they do have a 2-2. So we have to try really hard. Ditching Timeless Dragon. Wow, you're ditching a 4-mana 5/5 in Legacy? How bold. Sorry. 5 mana. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to the thing not working. Alright, so they're going to play Power Plant. And then map. Alright, yields. Alright, next turn they're going to play the O-Stone. Huh. I guess we have to play this. Get Yawgfather in play. Oh my god. Map. Alright. They're probably going to fetch for Urborg here. Or not Urborg, green Urborg. Then cast Ancient Stirrings. Oh, Blast Zone on one. Why would you get that? Sure. Okay. So they do have an O-Stone in their hand. And they do have a Karn. So we're going to have to try really hard not to... Alright, Young Wolf. Sack the Young Wolf, target the zombie. Always yields. Alright, we just need... That does it. Does that do it? 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So let's think. I think we want to find another Young Wolf or something. Let's float a green here. I guess we attack first. All right, we're gonna play this Ignoble Hierarch. No, we're not gonna play the Ignoble. All right, let's float a green. Sack this here. Sack you. Target you, sack you. Draw. Geralf's messenger, huh? Good thing we floated a green. Hierarch. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can chord for a Strangleroot Geist. But I don't think I want to do that just yet. We can chord for a Yawgmoth. We don't get that many draws. I'm going to attack with a Yawgmoth for 3. Attack with a Yawgmoth. We need to make a land drop this turn. Alright. Now we go -1, sack you. Yawgmoth, alright. Yawgmoth. Pay 1, choose a 1 target, draw K. Sack you. They do have a blast zone here, so the game's not over. Target you, sack you. Draw. We have a land drop to make. I'm looking to make a land drop. Alright, if I didn't attack with a Yawgmoth, I would have been able to kill them the way it worked out with Chord. But, we could still draw the Blood Artist. Alright, I'm just going to keep this and Thoughtseize. We're going to take Karn. We'll take the O-Stone. And if they do go to blow these up, they just come back. We just crack this, get a Dryad Arbor, refresh this, so then it dies, that comes back. Then we'll just chord for a Blood Artist and cast a creature, and then it'll die. So they would have been dead if I didn't attack with the Yawg. But I wasn't expecting to hit the Yawgmoth. It doesn't really matter, though. Yeah, they're just dead now. There's nothing they can get here. They can get a Tormod's Crypt. But if they do get a Tormod's Crypt, we can Walking Ballista. What? Walking Ballista's not it. That's not it, friend. Alright, they needed to get a Tormod's Crypt. They might not have a Tormod's Crypt. But whatever. Tron players being Tron players. Okay, so they might not have Tormod's Crypt. They might have boarded in, to be fair. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 done. Get the Blood Artist. Target you, sack you. Trigger. We have to do this a couple of times. Save targets. Always yields. Target you, sack you. Triggers. Target you, sack you. Gutshot Blood Artist? No, I don't think so. We could have played around Gutshot Blood Artist by playing the Geralf's Messenger first. But we were a little short on mana. Alright. Nobody plays. Alright, let's run it back. We just want to do the exact same thing we did that game. Oh, I want the other Force of Vigor. I probably want this. Oh, shit. I didn't get it in time. This hand does not have... This hand does not have fucking Necromentia, but it's a good hand. We'll keep it. Who hates Storm? Alright. Urza's Tower. Chromatic Sphere. Okay, so we are going to... They only have 4 cards in their hand. I'm going to Thoughtseize them. I don't really think Yawgmoth is going to do that much. Ancient Stirrings? Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much their business model. Alright. So they're going to play Mine, which is in their hand. They play the Sphere, which is in their hand. They already have a new hand, even though we just Thoughtseize them. Okay. I don't really want to play the Yavimaya. Really don't want to play the Yavimaya. But we may have to play the Yavimaya. Attack you. Alright. Grindcore 44. They have the Thran, of course, and they have Thragtusk, of course. I mean, in like leagues are not legacy leagues are. There's a lot of things that exist in legacy leagues that you wouldn't always necessarily see. All right, they have Karn the Great Creator, which is pretty good. They also have the Thragtusk. So they have 3 mana here, so they could get a Grafdigger's Cage. They could get a lot of stuff here. They're probably going to get a Pithing Needle on Yawgmoth, which is fine. It's annoying, but fine. Liquid Metal Coating. Sure. Alright, so they're going to go for one of our lands during our upkeep. It's very annoying. Yes. Yep. We could Chord for 0 here, but then the card gets to wish again. So we need... cast this. Yield. Attack Karn. Attack Karn. We'll be able to Chord for a Dryad Arbor here. Yes. We'll float a green. We didn't have the mana, right? They turned off our land. It was an artifact. Doesn't work with Karn. That's alright. I would love to have. It would have made me very happy to do so. This deck is just so bad without a mana dork. Without a mana dork, the deck is terrible. And people cut dorks. They're like, I don't need dorks. It's like, yeah, you do. This deck sucks without dorks. Alright, we're gonna Chord for a Dryad Arbor. We need to make up for the fact that we just lost a land. I cut dorks, but not in Magic. Rough. Alright, so if they have something gross, we're dead. Map. Dorks aren't fun. I like to be... I think I'm fun, and I think I'm a dork. Liquid Metal Coating... They can play a Thragtusk here. Karn, gross. They should get rid of a land, probably. I mean, we get to kill both their walkers. They could kill this. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Nope, I play the same. No, I think the list is good. I like my list. I mean, I like my list a lot. Okay, so this sucks. Very much sucks right here. We can hit 2, kill this. Their hand is a Thragtusk and 1 unknown. So we can go 1-2, kill this. We can evolution, sack this, get Strangleroot Geist, kill this, hit this. No, because evolution we have to tap this. So we could kill this, hit this for 1. No, because this would be sacked. So we just kill this with an evolution. We could play Grist. Play Grist, attack this, sack the Grist, kill this. Play Grist, attack. Then they'd have to go up with this. And then we don't really have an answer for this. This very much sucks a lot. As we get it, because we just lose our lands. Oh, this deck is so fucking miserable to play against. I hate it so much. Alright, we're gonna go Grist. And then we're going to attack this Karn so it can't minus on something. Attack this Karn. That one. So it has to plus. Then we sack this. Sack the Yawgmoth. Destroy this. Now, the real thing is we want another land. If we get another land, we can go land, sack, get Yawg, this. Right, this into this, gets Yawg. Now we yield. We're gonna have to exile this Geralf's Messenger. Yeah, this card's fucked. This card's so stupid. Prismatic Sphere. Alright, this... They have one Thragtusk in their hands, which they can cast off this. They can also cast it off this. And we're just yielded through the turn, whatever. It's kind of a just, can they get Ugin? Ugin is the lights out. We could beat everything but Ugin, basically. Like, Karn goes up, we're going to give it to Geralf's Messenger. It's going to be very difficult to win this game, but we can win. If they brick a couple of turns. Yeah, Karn's not really a very well-designed card. Alright, Sylvan Scrying. I hope they got Sanctum of Ugin. That's pretty good. Now they cast Thragtusk, hopefully. Yeah, cast Thragtusk. Yup. Thragtusk is really annoying. Now they're going to plus the Karn. I'm sure there'll be another Karn. Karn's their stupid cash cow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to play it though, right? It didn't really matter, like... One card... Okay. So now we can go Wall of Roots. Alright, so we're going to plus... I'm going to save this for next turn. So we're going to go 1, 2... Wall of Roots. 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution the Wall of Roots away. Get Yawgmoth. Or do we just get another Grist and then have the Grist? Now we need cards in hand, so we'll get a Yawg. And then we'll just pass. And we played a land, there's not much we could do, so we'll just have 6 from this spot. Right? And then what do they do? So then they'll go minus here. We'll send this here. Sack here. Send this here. Sack here. Block here. We'll see what happens. I mean, they have to brick. If they cast Ulamog, it's over. If they cast, you know, any of their bullshit, it's over. But we'll see what they do. I mean, there's a lot that they can do here. Alright, 7. What do you got, opponent? What do you have? They should just use the Karn on my Yawgmoth right now. Oh, it's 10 mana? Alright, well, we're just done. Alright, we're just dead here. That was a nice top deck. Alright, well. Not playing this out. I mean, we saw what it takes to beat them. You have to just Necro. Alright. That sucks. We're like 1 or 2 turns away from turning the corner, but it's hard to beat that level of bullshit. Tank, Ulamog. Boy, would you like to play first? Yes. This hand's sweet. You like that, Ren? This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so much. Why does it gotta hurt so much? Why is... No! Not the Chord of Calling. You jerk. Alright. They want to hurt me? I'm gonna hurt them back. I'm gonna send them the bad touch. Oh, you wanna... Now we're going ham here. Now we really send in the pain. Even though it actually is worse for us to attack with both. Because of the double exalted? I don't care. Attacking with both anyway. They could fatal... Like, if we all attack with one, they could, like, dismember it or something. I don't know what the fuck they could do. Snapcaster, Inquisition. You know I have a birds in hand. Sure. Birds is gone. Sorry I thought about casting that birds. Alright, let's draw a card. Yawgmoth. Hierarch. Full send. Full send. Alright. Blood for the Blood God. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yield to the turn. Yawgmoth? Well, hello. Black, 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 black. Yawgfather? Okay. Alright. I think there's some kind of control deck, obviously, and control likes Thoughtseize. They're playing this. I would imagine they have counter spells, so we're going to cut the evolutions. We're going to bring these in. We shave Yawgmoth. We're going to shave a dork or two. We're going to shave a Wall of Roots, and we're going to shave a Chord of Calling. We're going to call it a day. Definitely on fairies. You feel the fairies in your bones. What is this? The fairies, the Archmage. That's cool. Flame Slash. Dark Confidant. Interesting. These are store championships. Flame Slash. What is Flame Slash? This hand's way worse. We'll keep it. Yup. A bunch of threes. Bunch of clunky threes. Yeah. That's the answer to Winona. Flame Slash. I don't know. The last time I played Flame Slash was when it was Eldrazi time, and everyone was Thought Knot Searing, and Flame Slash killed Thought Knot Seer. That was it. That's ugly. The old border Thoughtseize? Well, opponent thought old border Thoughtseize was ugly too, and they were like, nah, fuck that. You don't get that. So I don't get it. If only it was instant speed. Alright, opponent. Alright, opponent, with your Thoughtseize bullshit. I mean, I was going to do the same thing to you, so I get it. Inquisition. What deck was I playing during Eldrazi Winter? I was playing Legacy during Eldrazi Winter. I was playing Legacy, and I was laughing at all the people playing Modern. Alright, let's go. Die. Die to the Strangleroot Geist. I like him too. Welcome to Omnath Summer. No, my Strangleroot Geist. He's back. But they pushed him. Alright, they have 3 cards in hand. I feel as though a Snapcaster Mage into an Inquisition is coming. Alright, they're going to take one of my cards, and then I get to resolve whatever the fuck I want. I could Endurance this, but that's not value. They took the Gristicles, but we love Gristicles. I really just want to play this and attack for 3. Oh, I can't. This is the worst use of mana, but the best tempo play. Unbanning Uro? Yeah, they're not unbanning Uro. They're not unbanning Uro. That's not how this is going to work. It's not fairies. It could be anything. It could be rogues, too. Could be literally anything. Let's just attack with this one. Alright. I should have played the Scavenging Ooze first. Because if they have another Snapcaster into Fatal Push, they can push this. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Should have played the Ignoble first. Yeah. Uro and Oko were war crimes. Yeah, they were. They were pretty rough. I never thought... I played a lot of Legacy. I never really thought Oko was that bad in Legacy. But... I didn't think that Oko was that bad because I felt that Pyroblast kept it in check. But I do understand why people didn't like it. Oko is banned in Legacy, yeah. I thought Pyroblast and Daze kept it kind of in check. But... Wizards had other ideas. No, I used to play Delver. I won a Star City Open playing Delver. I won a bunch of tournaments playing Delver. I'm just going to play this land. Alright, they're just playing their land too. Let's... Is there a reason to try and get cute with this? No. Just fuck your graveyard. You can have all those cards back. I've played competitively in Legacy tournaments. I've played Smallpox, Elves, Storm, Delver, and that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, Oko was busted against everything else. Keep Spiral. Alright, we have the Cradle. What do you mean Spiral in Modern? I'm confused. Alright. Don't kill my birds. Don't Thoughtseize my Grist. Do one or the other. Damn it. Alright. Oh, Abundant Growth? Not really. The thing with Astrolabe, like, Astrolabe really kind of died for the sins of other cards. Alright, we have Wall of Roots. What's the best thing to do? Do we want to take the one? I don't want to give him the Yavimaya if I don't have to. 1, 2... Blood Artist. Let's get the Blood Artist in play. It's just more mana efficient. Astrolabe was something else, but it wasn't as egregious as it was in Legacy, because in Legacy it allowed to play around Wasteland. But I think that I don't think it's that bad. You know. The problem was it was around during, like, Mox Opal was around and, like, all kinds of other stuff were around. Uro was around and, like, the Urza deck was around. But that deck was basically just abusing Opal. You know. Yeah. I was playing Legacy at that time. I didn't really fuck with that stuff. It was really annoying. Yeah, I have Yawgmoth in paper. I have Legacy Storm, and I have Legacy Delver, and I have most of Modern Blue-Eye Control, and I have a Commander deck, and I have a 93-94 deck. I have a sweet 93-94 deck. Urza with Opal. That was Ely's jam. Ely loved that deck. Alright. What do they got? Yeah, that deck was sweet. Voidwalker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, hello. Fuck. I've already used all my spells. Alright. Oop, shit. Cast this. Please don't have a Thoughtseize. Alright. Well, we were punished for drawing. Usually I draw with that at the end of turn. But I thought maybe we could get like a Strangleroot Geist or something. Yeah, 93, 94 is awesome. There isn't one. There's like one like 40 minutes away from me. But it's actually a like really cool place. It's a degen place. They're open super late at night. So you could go there any time of the day. Cool. They drew a Thoughtseize. Fuck. That's punishing me for like doing this at the end of turn. Yield until the next end step. Like I should have just played this, passed, drawn with the wall roots at the end of turn. It's a solid hit. Okay. I mean that's just variance. We could have just as easily hit a 2 or 3 drop. Stoneforge Mystic? Okay, cute. Alright, well if we draw Yawgmoth we win. If we don't, we lose. That's about it. Yawgmoth. Okay. Oh, they're dead. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. We've played a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go -1 here. We've already played our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The problem is Voidwalker. I don't want them to untap with Voidwalker, so we're just gonna do it. Green thing. Done. Let's get the Yawgfather. Yawgmoth. Alright. So shadow on this prevents the Undying. So we have to throw these 2 creatures at this. And then this at this. The issue would be, are they playing Batterskull? Do they just get Sword of Fire and Ice because they already have Kaldra? Sack this, sack you. Sack you, sack you. We're looking for 1-drops. Sack you, sack you. Trigger. Draw card. Blooming Marsh. We already put land for turn. Now the question is, do we throw this and this at this? Streaking and playing Yawg, a good idea? It depends on if you have a bunch of extra play points or not. I think I'm just going to throw... I don't want to deal with a Kaldra. Like, on one hand, alright, Kaldra comes down. What the fuck happens? They attack me, we go to 6. We untap. We need to draw another creature to evolution. Just killing that thing. Don't care. Ping you. Alright. Your turn. Any artist to pop the wolf? No, I want to keep the... I want to keep this. I want to keep Blood Artist around. Blood Artist is sweet. Yeah. Because, like, the game's just gonna... This deck's grindy, right? This game's just gonna go on and on and on, you know? Let's see, draw a Young Wolf here. Let's see what we draw. So we drew the Boseiju. So we can go Eldritch Evolution. I'm just gonna fucking make a Grist, make a Doodle. Plus, play this, yield. Just gonna, I'm not in a rush. Like, one of the things about Yawgmoth is you don't need to combo kill them. You don't need to spew resources to try and combo kill them. these kind of grindy decks, you just like outgrind them, you know? Like just be like, all right, I'm gonna block here, shoot this, you know? Sword of Fire and Ice, sure. Sure. Blue and red, you say? I will block with a 1/1. Death. Save targets. Always yields. Alright. Yield to the turn. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're dead here. We play this land. We Eldritch Evolution this for a shit. I tapped it wrong. Green. Eldritch Evolution this. Get a, it doesn't matter. Geralf's Messenger. We'll get Strangleroot Geist. It doesn't matter. Sack here. Sack you. We have the rare double lethal, where now we proliferate this up and swing for 6, and we can discard this, proliferate this up, and kill them with Grist ult. So we have double lethal. Discard. Where we go down, up, down. So we have Grist ult, which kills them. This kills them too. So we have like triple, double lethal. Okay. So. As long as we had the Blood Artist around, like, worst case scenario, we chump with the Blood Artist if they had like removal spell for the 1/1. Alright. Eldritch Evolution is kind of shitty into Voidwalker. So we're gonna cut that. We're gonna bring in Thoughtseizes. We're gonna cut a Youngest Wolf. We're gonna cut a Chord, and we're gonna cut. We're gonna bring back Chord. We're gonna run 4 Chords. Triple double dog lethal, yeah. I kind of like Endurances. They have Tarmogoyfs. Yeah, I mean, there's a million ways you could win that game. Made a token and then went for gut. I mean, there was so many different lethal ways, but we got to do things in style, right? We had a million things we could do. We could proliferate. We could plus sack evolution. We had a million things to do. But I wanted to go for double lethal. I wanted them to die in 2 different ways. The Chord with the bird? Are you kidding me? Look at this. That bird looks like a child drew it. And look at the colors on this thing. Look, I don't even own the other Chord. I had them, but I sold them. No, this, I mean, like, this is Revenge Bird. Like, this is what happens when you kill the Birds of Paradise. They send in this doofus thing. It looks like a seagull. And, like, what are the colors? Why is it yellow? What's going on? This is the foil one. Alright. We gotta stay focused. What do I want to do? I want the Thoughtseizes to hit a Cauldra. I guess we're gonna cut all the evolutions. We'll have a Scavenging Ooze. We'll call it a day. Bird Chord is superior. The promo Chord? Promo Chord doesn't exist. I own these in paper. Look at this. This is a... There's a giant beastie thing with teeth. Like, how does this thing eat? It can't eat. The teeth, the fangs are too long. But it's so sweet. I don't like this one. She's like singing and dancing. I don't like singing and dancing. I don't want anyone having fun. This is Revenge Bird, though. The best argument is this is what happens when you kill the Birds of Paradise. They come back for revenge. That's why that's a good Chord art. Alright, we'll keep. Godless Shrine. Thoughtseize. Very exciting. Alright, they're going to take one of these two. If they have a Stoneforge, they'll take the Thoughtseize. If they don't, they'll take the Yawgmoth. Yeah. I do too, but I own these cords in paper. Like, this cord was like $20, and then this cord came out, and I'm like, I should pick these up. So I bought them for like $1. That was like one of the best investments ever. One of the best. I haven't watched the Wizards. One of the best investments ever was those things for like $1. Old Border cord, yeah, me too. We're waiting for Old Border Blood Artist. The real thing I want is Old Border. I want Old Border Infernal Tutors and Old Border Ad Nauseums. Then we can have all the old borders. All right, opponents in the tank. They can take the Yawgmoth. They can take this. If they take the, if they go like, this is in here for Stoneforge protection, so you don't just get cheesed by Kaldra on turn 2. So if they have the Kaldra, the reason that they haven't made the decision is because they probably have the Stoneforge. And like, oh, well, I don't want my Kaldra to get gone, but too bad. Leave me with the Yawg. Take this. Play your stupid Stoneforge. Ah, Stoneforge. Neat. Alright. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kaldra, wow. Who would have saw that coming? Alright. Let's get a swamp here. 1, 2. Wall of Roots. This. Alright, we're gonna have to fight through a Kaldra complete. Opponents. These are nice swamps. These are nice swamps. I mean, basically any old art swamp is good. The only thing that's like not good is these snow. All the snow coverage are okay. The only one that's not really okay are these things. Like, look at these. Look at this train wreck. Just, what is this? Ice nipple? Get out of here. Mountain nipple? These cards are just atrocious. All these arts are, every art of a land is acceptable except for these. These are just terrible. Alright. I'm building a deck in paper. These magic cards don't look like magic cards. There's a bunch of them. The Preordains don't look like magic cards. The weird Preordains. They don't have them online. What? Reset all filters. Stoneforge. Kaldra. What's up, Dancing Light? Kaldra complete. Ooh, would have guessed. Not me. I would never have guessed there was a Kaldra complete in my opponent's hand. Alright, let's go, Yawgmoth. You have work to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yawgmoth. Am I playing this Dryad Arbor? Alright, we have one land drop. The question is, are we playing Dryad Arbor or are we playing Yavimaya? Step number 1. Step number 1. Are we killing this or are we killing this? Alright, we gotta put a counter on this. We gotta start shrinking that stupid fucking thing. Ping. Ping. Alright, I kinda like playing this land over the Dryad. We're gonna take a beating again, but it's okay. I want to have enough mana next turn to kill them if this Yawg lives. I want the Yawg to live. I could crack a fetch here, end a turn. This also represents Dryad Arbor. They don't know that I have Dryad Arbor in hand. But I think one draw is enough. Maybe we go 2 draws. But having Blood Artist is huge. We do have 1 endurance in the deck to get back to Blood Artist if we need it. But yeah. Stoneforge Mystic is going to put in... Just don't be Feast or Famine. I don't give a fuck about that. I kind of do give a fuck about that now that I think about it. Yeah, that's fine. Protection for red, trample, protection for blue, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of words on that. Alright, so... I guess they're just going to go all in and slam this on... Yeah, alright. They take 8. Then they're going to kill the Blood Artist. Yeah. They could kill me. They could hit me. Going after the Blood Artist. Alright, all we have to do is kill this stupid thing. Did we bring in Void? Did we bring in... Yeah. Alright. Ping you. I knew I should have killed the Stoneforge. Draw a card. Now we're cracking. We're getting this. Tap to yield. They don't draw a card from that. Oh, they do draw a card. Okay. So, step number 1. It's got to be -1/-1, Strangleroot Geist. Sack. Okay. So, we can go 1, 2, proliferate, down, up. Then we can play this land. Then we can use this Wall of Roots to proliferate on their turn. This goes to a 2. And this goes up to block it. Or Yawg can block it. And then next turn we can kill it. So we'll play this. And we'll yield. No, I know, but I mean... We have to block... I don't want them to have the Feast or Famine thing. I don't want them to have the draw Feast or Famine. Kaldra does exile, but that's okay. Because we can't take the damage, and we can't let them have this the Sword of Fire and Ice trigger, so we have to block here. Alright, so... Beginning of combat. So we're going to go -1 on the Wall of Roots. We're going to put... a counter on Stoneforge. Sack the Wall of Roots. Now we're going to go black. Oh no, we're going to turn this into black. Double black. We're going to proliferate. We're discard Verdant. We're going to go down, down, down. Down, 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 up. Done. Now we're going to go to blocks. We're going to block. Okay. And this is fine, right? Because it does 3. Like, I'm totally okay with this happening, right? I don't need to do anything else. This is getting exiled regardless. I don't want them to get the Sword of Fire and Ice trigger, right? Like, this is okay. I mean, it's not okay. I mean, it's a disaster. But it's okay. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, combat damage kills it before the exile trigger. So we can kill it with Grist. So we're going to let this die. That creature's already dead. What the hell's in their hand? Very weird. Oh, we're going to definitely proliferate this at the end of turn. But I just don't know what's in their hand. Oh, we could very easily die to the Kaldra. Kaldra's very good against us. Kaldra's a very weird card that it's really good against like certain decks. Okay. I guess I let this go and see what gets exiled. If I discard now to proliferate, it's gonna hurt. Sure. Hopefully they don't get the Grist. Fuck. They got the Grist. Alright, we can discard... We could discard the Yavimaya then. Alright, black, black, sacrifice, discard, proliferate this, proliferate this, done. This is a human, so it doesn't matter how big it is, Yawg can block it. Yields. Okay. We'll play the Dryad Arbor. We can minus here and then proliferate and get rid of it. We have to get rid of this. We have to get this off the table. We have to get that shit off the table. One, two. Discard. Get out of here. We did it! We did it! We beat the fucking Kaldra. Alright. Really wish we had a Grist going. But it's okay. Now, we're not going to talk about what's going to happen in a couple turns there, Hawthorne. But yeah. Yeah, that's coming. That day's coming. That day is coming. We are in a lot of... I mean... We're obviously in a bad spot this game. We're in a bad way this game, obviously. Yeah. One more mana. Okay, that's a bit fancy. Alright, we're probably going to lose to that. Yeah, we're dead to that. They could just kill this, attack, equip. Yeah, we're dead to that. Too much resources killing the Kaldra. It's alright. That's alright. Too many resources killing the Kaldra. We want the 4 Thoughtseize. They're going to go that ham on Kaldra. Alright, let's try this again. Crime punishment, eh? Would you like to play first? Yes. Keep. It has trample, right? So it would do X above. I want to get a forest. Let's just get Overgrown Tomb in case I draw Thoughtseize or something. Alright. So we have my favorite turn 2, which is Wall of Roots into Strangleroot Geist. This is my absolute favorite turn 2. It's better with an Ignoble Hierarch when you can go Wall of Roots, Strangleroot, attack for 3. But this is my like second best. And if they Thoughtseize us, they have to take like Grist. Or we just get turn 2 Grist. Like this hand's very good. They could kill the bird, which would suck the most. That sucks the most. Alright, that's good. This just gives us a draw. I really don't want to get double black here. But I think I need to. Wall of Roots. Ignoble. Alright. I want to get double black in case they kill the Hierarch. We'll still be able to cast a Yawg. Stoneforge. Okay. This hand's really good, so... They can take the Grist. They can take the Chord. They probably have to take the Chord. Because the Chord gets Yawg pretty quick. Oh, they're taking the Grist. Oh, they're going to take both. Sure. Alright. 1, 2, this. Play this. Alright, attack. They're at 8. Sure. Debating if I want to crack this. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to Dryad Arbor. I don't think it does anything for me. Play the birds, yield to the turn. Swing a Grist. Wow, Grist goes to 1? Interesting. Why would Grist go to 1? Why wouldn't they chump? I guess now they can block? I don't know. Tarmogoyf? Sure. Alright, they have 1 card. Sick. Alright, we'll swing with the Birds of Paradise at the Grist. Keep it at 1 loyalty. Alright, we're gonna thin out a bit next turn. Alright, they attack here. I imagine we'll just chump with this. Oh, they're full sending? I guess it makes sense. Block, block. Take the 1. Alright, we need to draw Yawg again, as usual. What's in their hands? They probably have Crime Punishment. They could get our Grist. But they would plus the Grist. Sure. That's Crime Punishment. They're gonna get our Grist back. Batterskull. Alright, well no longer are we gonna be able to burn them out. Let's get a Forest. Let's get a Dryad Arbor. Alright. We need to draw Yawg. Need Yawg. Man, that sucks. Alright, if this was an Eldritch Evolution, this is some of the problem with sideboarding in this deck, right? If this is an Eldritch Evolution, which I cut these for, we just win this game. Yeah, I mean, we haven't drawn very well. But we did cut the Eldritch Evolutions. Sword of Fire and Ice? Sure. Equip on the Germ. Alright, so they're going to have 1,000,000 life. So we have to chump. What are we chumping with? I guess we're chumping with Dryad Arbor here. So they're full sending. So we can go block, block, block. We obviously can't let the sword hit us. We just need to draw Yawg. Block. 1, 2, 7. We'd go to 4. We wouldn't be able to win the game if we took 7. So we have to block, block. But I think we block with this, right? Because... yeah, we have to block like this. No, because then if we draw Yawg... yeah, we have to block like this. No, because we have to be able to hit this to 1 so it doesn't just kill him. Alright, we're dead. GG's. That sucked. That's kind of the problem with sideboarding too much. We bricked on, what turn is it? 7 turn? No, we bricked on... I mean, they Thoughtseize us, but then we just bricked. Well, that kills them. Oh well. Yeah. 3 Necros and a Maga. I mean, if you want to... if you're, like, gunning to beat something, then do it, you know? At Veil of Summer? Yeah, I mean, you could play Veil of Summer. Alright, here you go. Here's fucking Amulet, and I'm going to lose to it because I talked shit about how to beat it. Oh, this deck's easy to beat. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's see what happens, though. I mean, if they have the nut, there's nothing really you could do about it. You know, like it's I think so. I think a patch is overkill. I mean, most of the time when a patch is just like another undying creature. All right, what do you got, opponent? How dead am I? I mean, there's no amulets in play yet. Yep. Yield to his turn. All right, no amulets in play. 1, 2. Let's think. What wins this game the quickest? If we Eldritch Evolution this Birds of Paradise into a Geralf's Messenger, then next turn we take the Geralf's Messenger. We're still 2 turns away no matter what we do, right? We can Eldritch this into, no matter what we do, we're 2 turns away. So we'll just Wall of Roots and hope we're not dead. Yeah. Yeah, you got to play the decks to beat them. You have to understand what your opponent's doing to beat it. Dryad. Yep. Amulet. Okay. So they had an amulet. Alright, so... Okay, so let's see. What's the best way to win this game? The best way to win this game is to get a Yawgmoth, or is it to get a Geralf's Messenger and then get a Yawgmoth next turn, if there is a next turn? The odds of them not having a Titan are pretty slim at this point. This is game 1. This is game 1. Yes, it would be great in game 1 against this deck. But like, I mean, yeah, it would be great here. I'm gonna just get, I'm gonna Eldritch Evolution these Birds of Paradise for a Geralf's Messenger. And I'm gonna play these, and either they're dead or we're probably dead next turn. One of the two things is going to happen. I mean, even if we had Magus... Okay. Okay. So, let's think. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can cast Yawg. We can Eldritch Evolution this. We can cast Yawg, start fucking around. We need to draw Young Wolf. Let's just cast Yawg, see what happens. Cast Yawg. Minus, sack. We need to draw Young Wolf here. Young Wolf would be... Might not be lethal. Chord of Calling. Alright. We could get a Dryad Arbor, bounce this, do that. But I think I'll just pass. I feel like they obviously don't have a Titan, or we'd be dead. Okay. Alright, well, they're dead. They're dead. How do I kill them? Kind of running low on creatures, so... The problem with Messenger is so annoying. I guess we'll chord for... 1, 2, 3... Oh, I have to get green. Green, green, oh, green,
Green. Green. The problem is we don't have enough to do this. How do we do this? How do we do this? We could just evolution 1, 2, 3 for sack this. Strangleroot Geist. Play land. Play green land. Green, green, Strangleroot Geist. Thingy, Blood Artist. Okay, sorry. Alright. So, Eldritch Evolution, sack you. Get Strangleroot Geist. Play Peatland. Green into green. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Done. Okay. Somehow we won the game without Magus. It's crazy. I mean, obviously we got lucky. But this deck does have a fail rate. So we want these. We want these. We want these. We want this. We don't want this. We shave, shave. Shave, 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 shave. Shave. And we keep this. Shave, shave. Alright. Alright, this hand's okay. Necromentia isn't lights out against Primeval Titan, but it's pretty close. It's pretty good. I mean, they obviously still have Cultivator Colossus, right? So, it's not lights out. Cultivator Colossus is a very powerful card. Birdies. Oh, looks like we'll get both of them. Amulet of Vigor. That card's so good. They could very easily have Veil or something. I don't know. I'm casting it regardless. 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. Primeval Titan. Oh man, if only I had Magus. If only I tutored for Magus, I would just win the game. Game would be over if I tutored for Magus. I would just lock them out of the game and there would be nothing that they could do. They would have no answers and the game would end. Magus is just a slam lock against Titan. It's just the best thing you could do. And they don't play any answers for it and they're never ready for it. Alright, let's take a look at their deck. Well, thank you, Lord Raddington. Thank you so much. Alright, so we basically give a shit about 2 Cultivator Colossuses and 4 Dryads. And they have... Alright. Your turn. They don't play answers. That's a good draw for them. That's a pretty good draw. So, let's see. What's the play? We're playing Dryad Arbor. If we don't get the Summoner's Pact, what are they getting? Can they Cultivator Colossus next turn? But we're Yawgmoth next turn. I'm just going to play the Young Wolf. And pass the turn. 1, 2, 4. I mean, if they have a bounce land, they could do it. But we know most of their hands. They played the Forest. We're just going to pass. Yeah. The only thing is, like, if we don't get, like, we put ourselves, like, super back.
Right? We put ourselves so far back on the Yawg front. Maybe I should have just Necromentioned the Cultivator Colossus. But they have a Dismember, and if they like Dismember the birds, that's our only black source, and we can't Yawg, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. We kind of have the tools to just beat a Cultivator Colossus. If they like tap out and derp around with Cultivator Colossus, we can kind of beat it. Alright, they're just not doing anything. So their hand is Boseiju, Dismember, Summoner's Pact, Slayer Stronghold. They played. Alright, so if we play Yawg, what's gonna happen? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna Dismember it. We're gonna get 1 trigger, 2 triggers. I should have corded last turn. Why didn't I cord at the end of turn? Why is I so stupid? Whatever. We're just gonna... Let's just get the Cultivator Colossus out of there. Alright. Let's get Cultivator Colossus. Go! Careful, Cultivation is not the card. Cultivator Colossus. That's the card we want. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so literally the only card we care about, Sagas. 2 Endurances, 2 Dryads. Okay. Alright. Now we can take our time. Okay, they have 1,000,000 mana. Yeah, scream for ice cream. It's gonna be a bit before we lose to Valakut. They played the Boseiju. Alright, so their hand is Summoner's Pact, Dismember. Should be attacking with this. Oh, we don't want to attack. I mean, they have to draw Valakut. Alright, let's get this tapped, untap. 1, 2, 3. Cast you. Cast Yawgmoth number 1. Go to combat. Attack. They block. No attacks. We played a land, right? Did we play a land? No, we didn't play a land, so let's just start doing stuff. Deck does need to play Lutri. Alright, do we just throw all 4 at this? We can throw 1 more at this. We're drawing 2 cards here. There's the land that we wanted to play. That's fine. Crack. Get a forest. Play a birdie. Alright. They have a couple of good top decks here. They could draw... if they drew Valakut, that's the best top deck. Endurance, that's not a good top deck. Okay. The old get an endurance past the turn. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. They have endurance in their hand, so we kind of just gotta chill here. Just gotta chill. We can just chill. Like, we can kill this with the trigger on the stack. I would like you to pay 4 or lose the game. I don't know. I don't know why they chose to do the things that they chose to do. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Alright, another pact. Sure. Dryad. Okay, so they're going to pact into pact into pact into pass. Okay, so we're going to chord here. Green, 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 green. Done. We're going to get a Strangleroot Geist. Alright. So we're going to float a green mana. And then we're going to target this, sack this. Oh, that's pretty good. I would like that endurance, please. Give it to me. Get it out of your hand. They're dead. They're dead with Eldritch Evolution. They're dead with this. Oh, it's weird. How would Apache help? They conceded. Alright. Yay! All my shit talking about Yawgmoth, and I got one land. If you have Yawgmoth and you have Undying Creatures, they're dead anyway. Alright. What do we got? We got one chest. We're the greatest. Profane Tutor, we're rich. We are rich. Alright.